The Sony FX3 II is on the horizon, and the buzz surrounding its arrival is gaining serious momentum. The original FX3 made its debut back on February 23, 2021, and it marked a significant shift in Sony's strategy to bring cinema-grade features into a more compact, mirrorless body. It was designed for professionals who needed the power of a cinema camera without the bulk and complexity often associated with traditional models. With a 12.1 megapixel CMOS sensor, shared with the Sony a7S Mark III, and support for 4K Ultra HD video up to 120 frames per second, the FX3 offered powerful tools for content creators, filmmakers, and videographers alike. Add to that the 10-bit 422 internal recording in XAVCSI format, and it was clear Sony was trying to put serious creative power into a more approachable package. However, as impressive as the original FX3 was, it wasn't without limitations. Two major features that professionals had been hoping for were notably absent: internal RAW video recording and open gate video recording. While the FX3 did allow 16-bit RAW output via its HDMI port, many users found this external recording solution cumbersome, especially when other manufacturers had already begun offering internal RAW options. The lack of open gate recording, a format that utilizes the entire sensor area, was another disappointment. This feature has become increasingly important for professionals creating content for multiple platforms, especially in an era dominated by various aspect ratios for social media, film, and broadcast. Brands like Panasonic and Fujifilm were already offering open gate recording in their newer cameras, even in more affordable models like the Panasonic S9, S5 II, and the Fuji X-S20. In that context, Sony's absence of such a feature on the FX3 began to look like a missed opportunity. Fast forward to now, and it seems Sony has been listening. Rumors swirling around reliable sources such as SAR.com are pointing to some highly anticipated upgrades in the FX3 Mark II. One of the most exciting leaks is the addition of a global shutter sensor. While this hasn't been officially confirmed, the very mention of it has sparked enthusiasm. A global shutter would represent a dramatic leap forward in performance, eliminating rolling shutter issues that plague fast-moving subjects and camera pans, a major pain point for filmmakers and content creators. But that's just the beginning of what the FX3 II is set to offer. One of the biggest confirmed upgrades coming to the FX3 Mark II is open gate recording in a 3:2 aspect ratio. This is not just a welcome feature, it's a game-changer for professionals who are looking to future-proof their workflows. With open gate recording, users can capture the full sensor data, which allows for unprecedented flexibility in post-production. Cropping for different formats, from vertical reels to widescreen cinema, becomes much easier and higher in quality. Sony users have been waiting a long time for this, and finally, it's almost here. Another major leap forward is the inclusion of internal 12-bit RAW video recording. This is a bold and exciting move by Sony, and it brings the FX3 Mark II in line with what filmmakers and serious videographers have come to expect from modern professional cameras. RAW video, by nature, gives filmmakers access to uncompressed or lightly compressed sensor data. It preserves the most dynamic range, the richest colors, and provides the greatest flexibility for grading and finishing work in post-production. With 12-bit depth, the footage will feature smooth gradients and more nuanced color tones, allowing professionals to push their creative boundaries without compromising on image quality. And the fact that all of this is available internally, without the need for external recorders, is a significant convenience and efficiency boost for run-and-gun shooters and solo filmmakers. The arrival of these features in the FX3 II also highlights a broader shift happening in the industry. As hybrid cameras become more powerful, professionals are demanding more from their gear, and rightly so. Sony's competitors, especially Panasonic and Fujifilm, have been quick to adapt to these changing expectations by offering features like open gate and internal RAW in increasingly compact and affordable bodies. The pressure has been mounting on Sony to respond, and it appears they are rising to the occasion with the FX3 Mark II. Many professionals have voiced frustrations over Sony's more expensive cinema cameras, like the FX6 and FX9, which still require external recorders to capture raw footage. For many filmmakers, this added layer of equipment not only increases the cost, but also complicates the workflow, especially when agility and mobility are crucial. As a result, some have begun shifting toward other brands that offer more streamlined solutions. The FX3 II, with its internal RAW capabilities and open-gate functionality, seems poised to win back many of those users. What makes the FX3 II's timing particularly strategic is the increasing demand for content that serves multiple platforms. Filmmakers today are often shooting for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and traditional cinema all at once. The OpenGate 3:2 recording will allow content creators to frame once and reframe later for various outputs without sacrificing quality. It's efficient, versatile, and it caters to the real-world needs of modern filmmakers. This moment marks a crucial evolution in Sony's approach to professional content creation. The FX3 II doesn't just fill the gaps left by its predecessor, it signals that Sony is ready to compete aggressively in the hybrid cinema camera space. The brand seems to have taken the feedback seriously, listened to the professionals who depend on their tools, and responded with a device that could easily become a go-to camera for a wide range of users. Whether you're a YouTuber, a documentary filmmaker, a music video director, or an independent cinematographer, the FX3 Mark II offers a package that hits far more checkboxes than the original. While we're still waiting for Sony to make the official announcement, everything points to the FX3 Mark II arriving before Q3 of 2025. That gives just enough time for final refinements and for potential buyers to prepare for what looks like one of the most exciting professional camera releases in recent years. If Sony executes well on this upgrade, especially by keeping the body compact, the interface intuitive, and the pricing competitive, they could very well redefine the standard for compact cinema cameras once again. In conclusion, the FX3 II is not just an incremental update, it's a necessary and thoughtful evolution. By adding internal 12-bit RAW recording and open-gate capabilities, Sony is finally delivering the features that modern content creators demand. It's a passionate step forward that aligns with the needs of storytellers in 2025 and beyond. This camera might just become the new heartbeat of independent filmmaking, proving once again that powerful cinema tools don't have to come in bulky packages. If the rumors and leaks hold true, the FX3 II will be more than just a sequel. It will be a statement.